Hello everyone, I am answering week 7 discussion question 1, bias in assessments. And basically the article that I read was kind of going into depth of what bias in assessments are. So basically they were saying that the issue of testing fairness is divided in 3 categories, which is culturally sensitivity, bias, and accessibility to special populations such as English language learners and special education students. So the whole article was just basically saying that bias in an assessment occurs when a set of students has an unfair advantage. Basically, if the content is not is only geared towards one type of culture, like for example, dinner and supper. If the story is using supper, or if like let's say there's a question on the test and it says, what did you have for supper, or what did John have for supper in the story? Well, the student might not be used to supper. They might be used to dinner, or like things like in the suburbs that like poor people would never experience or middle class would never experience. And they ask questions as if as if these kids know what that means. I can't really explain it, but it's basically just the content not being for everyone. It's just tailored to one type of culture, one type of race. So that's what it's basically saying. If the content can't be for every student, regardless of your social economic background or your culture, then it's basically bias. So I really enjoyed this article because it did talk about 5 characteristics of quality educational assessments, and 1 through 5, content, validity, reliability, fairness, student engagement, and motivation. And the fifth one is contextual relevance. So, yeah, that's what it's basically saying. And it's saying bias is not a trait that a classroom or an assessment track as well. So I guess we just got to do better with making sure our tests are not have any bias in it, because I do believe that a lot of these state testing do have a lot of bias in it, especially with a huge population of Hispanic people coming into the United States, that we often forget about their culture and things like that. So we just got to be better with incorporating everyone, all students, taking the bias out, so that students won't feel like they're stupid, because really they're not. They just don't understand what they never experienced. So yeah, so this is an article that I really enjoyed. I am going to link it under the video. So thank you for watching my post. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, let me know.